Hi, this is me, Willie, as some of you may know. I'm here, and if I should just happen to crack up, it's because I'm not alone. There's somebody watching me. But I'm just here to make a video on, basically a fourth video update to my progress on my weight loss. And pretty much everything's been going pretty good. I can't complain. You know, some of you may know I started out at the point of surgery at like 387, 385, something like that. I can't remember the figures off the top of my head. But now I'm down to 312. And I think I'm doing really good, even though I feel like I should be losing a lot more, but that's just the way things are going right now. I've been really trying to kick it up at the YMCA by doing the treadmills more. I'm trying to stay up there, go up there basically twice, 2 times a day for an hour each. And that's pretty much working for me when I can get a chance to do it because of my schedule. Speaking of which, I actually managed to lose like maybe 1.5 pounds. I weighed myself before I went on the treadmill and weighed myself after, and doing an hour of basically cardio. I ended up losing about 1.5 pounds just in that 1 hour, so you know, that really motivated me. But recently, I had an appointment with my dietitian and the bariatric center, and you know, everything went pretty well. I mean, some of you may know I've been off my meds, but don't do that. Like I said, I'm not alone, but I've been off my meds, and but I am still struggling with the high blood pressure a little bit. I think a lot of it has to do with just everyday stress and everything, which I will get to later on in the video. I've only got maybe 8 minutes, so. But I'm gonna try to make this quick and hurry and abrupt, but try to be as detailed as possible. You know. I recently got my B12 shot while I was there at the bariatric center, and you know, that was really playing a toll on my body. It was really, I mean, I don't know if some of you guys know, but the B12 is usually digested through food and everything, and because of the way that I've been basically rerouted, my body has a hard time adjusting the B12, so I have to get supplemental shots. Basically what they do is they just take a dose of B12 and shoot it in my arm, and I go back every 3 months. Some of you guys may have the option of taking the pill, but I like the shot. And one of the things you might want to look out for is, you know, with me, because I was like becoming like really fatigued and depressed and everything, and my mind was playing tricks on me. And I noticed that I was laying around a lot more than I should have, and all of that was basically because the lack of the vitamin B12 shot. It was like really tearing me apart, and plus with the holidays and everything, I was becoming really stressed out, and I was actually having a hard time coping. But I honestly believe that a big contribution to my stress, which, you know, increased the anxiety in which I had, was due to the fact that I was lacking vitamin B12 shots. Well, basically the vitamin B12, not the shots, but you guys understand where I'm going with this. But yeah, like I said, it was pretty much playing a lot. I mean, honestly, I think it still is, because it's still building back up in my body, but there was a lot of mental issues going on in my head. And someone had described it as, well, described everything that I was feeling as, you know, a woman going through postpartum after having a pregnancy. And, you know, not that I can, you know, relate to being pregnant, but it's the fact that your body's going through such a change that your mind is trying to keep up. And, you know, that really helped me out, try to understand what I was going through and what I am going through. And, you know, it reminds me that every day is still a struggle. But I'm coping with it as much as I can. But like I said, I've been trying to exercise and everything, and I have also been able to go back to lettuce. I mean, a lot of people had their precautions about lettuce and everything, and I actually had mine, and but I didn't have any issues digesting it, so that went well. And you know, hopefully, eventually, that will probably become one of my snacks. Just ahead of lettuce. Not to say that I'm going to try to starve myself, but when you're having those moments where you feel like you have to have something crunchy or something, it will probably be a leaf of lettuce for me. Adrian's smiling at me eating a bag of chips. I just thought you guys should know that how cruel she is to me. And then she's drinking like this high fructose drink that she knows I can't have. But anyway, we're gonna move on from that one. But that's basically it for I don't know. Is there anything that I'm missing, Adrian? Since your mouth is full.
No, you already talked about the B12.
Yeah, I already talked about the B12.
What about how much weight you lost so far?
Oh, I'm going through an identity crisis right now. I think that's why I have like the whole new hair thing and the facial hair. I'm trying to find myself, I guess. And then I guess that comes along with losing the weight. And I've been so comfortable with who I was before. Now I'm like going stir crazy trying to find out what I'm going to be, It's just one of those things. I mean, I've lost, like I said, what is it? Do the math, Adrian. Do the math. 87 minus what? 12? 87 minus 12. 7 minus 2 is 5. So... No, that's not 75 pounds, is it? Have I really lost 75 pounds?
Yeah.
Wow. I feel really good now. I really do. I mean, I was happy when I reached that over 100 mark. Because, I mean, that's including Adrian's mad at me because I'm losing weight. See, that's one of the things that I was telling you guys about before, how people think that you're being funny and, you're changing, your body's changing, so they think that your attitude changes. Well, it's really just them. They can't take the stress of you losing weight and going through the change and being able to go and just do things. But I'm only messing with you, Adrian. Don't mind me. But, I have run into those people, as I said. But yeah. That's basically it. I've been trying to do this update for the last freaking 2.5 weeks, and I was just having problems either with the software or with my connection or with freaking YouTube. So, forgive me if this is taking longer than expected. What is today? This 8th, December 8th. If I don't see you all again, I hope you guys have a nice holiday. And, but I plan on seeing you all. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm stumbling now, so I'm just going to go ahead and say goodbye. So, goodbye, and you guys can also check out my MySpace page if you guys want to leave comments or something. Or my YouTube, the YouTube page, but I prefer my MySpace page. So, you guys go ahead and, you guys just follow the link right there. Yeah, right there. And it should point you into my direction, so... Alright, see you guys later.